Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RimWorld Ideology Modded as Witch Hunters. Welcome back. This is episode 3. Today's goal is hopefully going to be what I plan on doing. I'm moving all around. I'm hoping to get granite, doors, and everything deconstructed as soon as possible. And we're going to attempt to build some walls over here at the base. That way we only have one or two options that people could really um, pick for coming through for raids. So we're going to be working on our walls first and foremost, and we are going to be attempting to um, build up some sandbags, stuff like that, and then slowly, as soon as we can make sure that we have some good defenses, or at least half decent defenses, set up. Oh, my voice. My throat made a weird noise. How embarrassing. But as soon as we can get that done, we are going to start working on our town and trying to make sure that we have, enough room for resources, things of the sort. New area. I mean, I assume something was in here. You know what? Do we have a... Oh, well, we have a table now. I forgot. I was going to say we could just take this table. But that's okay. Do we get anything from these ancient operating tables? I'm almost positive that we don't, so I'm not going to bother deconstructing them. We'll have to see how much granite we have compared to how much limestone. We have 71. Raccoon, self-tamed. Do we want to keep a raccoon? Can we train you for anything? Not really. I guess you would be good for nuzzling our people. So, I don't know. Do we want a raccoon? It's not going to be good for much. Let's slaughter it. I know that's terrible, but I'm not really interested in the raccoon. We have Paco. I am recording this episode before episode 2 comes out. Episode 2 comes out in the morning. Today is I forgot what today is. I'd have to check. Episode 1 went up today. I'm going to be recording quite a few of these because I do have some time away from work today and tomorrow. So I will be recording quite a few of these just kind of in tandem. That way I could keep up with... trying to meet a daily... Oh, look changed. Okay. We'll build you a thing. With a daily upload schedule, though, so that's what we'll be trying to work on. Where is the... It's probably not under production, is it? What am I looking for here? The, styling station. Hola. We'll, I guess, put this in here for now. And we are going to go ahead and start on those granite walls. Do we want to use these? Or do we want to use these? So if I use granite here, it's also 5, which is the same. And it looks pretty good. I kind of like the way it looks, right? So I think we'll go ahead and do that. That's about all we can do. we have some more, but we'll do some limestone here, and... Probably want to do an auto door. Let's do a normal door for the moment. We'll do some limestone. I think we murdered the raccoon, whatever its name was. I'm almost positive we did. Is this it? No, is that it? Oh no, it's a hunting. That's a wild raccoon. Not our raccoon. I don't know. We killed it though, and I'm pretty sure yeah, there it is. We'll be cooking that. But yeah, today I am... Oh, look how beautiful those are. Today we are going to be trying to do some walls, getting that up and running, and I think what we'll do, probably bring some walls down this way and straight up. I don't mind the city walls being kind of squarish. I think that's okay for city walls. We could even take it from here kind of like it's, straight with that. I like for city walls to be a little uniform, and then just like the actual buildings themselves not exactly being square, right? I want them to be different things. I want to have some type of pattern and sense. I want to make sense, but I don't want to exactly be square, right? I done the tents square, but that's completely different. I don't think we ever got Leviathan. Yeah, we never got his room to be impressive, right? Is he still mad about that? Yeah, he wants an impressive bedroom. What can we give him to make it impressive? I'm not really sure. We'll worry about that later. Alright, so we have this area constructed, and I'm trying to think of how we should do our city walls. How much block do we have? Not a lot at all. We have a little bit of granite, but not much. I think first thing, of course, we're going to be working on is down here before we work on the larger section. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we will also put a granite door on it. I don't want to use the really beautiful wooden doors because they are very weak. 104 health, of course, compared to 250. It's quite a bit more. I think even the normal doors, it's slightly worse than the decorative ones from Gloomy Furniture. It's fine. And our freezer's looking pretty good so far. Our pumpkins are growing. We still have plenty of rice. Should have enough to get us until these are grown. Yeah, I mean, we're hanging in there. We're doing pretty good. Probably need to get these hauled. I would like to try and do a stone cutting building fairly soon. As soon as we can actually get the city walled off, though, and kind of get that going, what we'll be doing is tearing this out. Yeah, we'll probably tear down the fence. Animals can still come in, but they won't be constantly coming in, I don't think. Then we'll probably dig this out and start building some homes and stuff in here for them. First things first, though, we do need to build a place of worship. That is big and high on the list. We could go ahead and... Actually, I think I have the... Yeah, mine connected doors. I forgot. I love mods. I forgot all about that. I used to use that in the when I done my Mountain Men series. Wonderful. It's so much easier than trying to just mine a little bit. I played the vanilla. Oh, Famine, you shaved your hair off. That's wonderful. You look good like that. You look like a badass. We'll need to get you a hat or something. Ah, that is something we need to work on actually as well. I know I'm all over the place. The men are very upset about not having hats on. Probably do a hand tailoring bench, couldn't we? Yeah, we'll want to do a hand... Oh, we don't have any wood. We should have some wood once we deconstruct these, though. Hopefully. Do we not have enough granite? We'll see if we do. We need to get that snow hair out of here. Let's go ahead and put it down here. Now I'll go ahead and let him haul that afterwards. There. Now delete that. So now we have this. There we go, and we'll deconstruct that. I am going to go ahead and put down a hand tailoring bench up here. We'll just kind of use this as a little workshop for the moment. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I suppose I could deconstruct a little bit of this. Deconstruct that. And let's see. I act like this is such a hard task. I'm literally just trying to... I'm just doing walls. I make it seem harder than it is. Go ahead and do some more of these. There we go. Swap over to limestone. And we want to go to about right here. I'll go ahead and plan this. Come up this way. We'll meet about right there. And then the idea is going to be that we would funnel them through this way. I think what we're going to do, quite possibly just take some embrasures through... I'm not sure. Trying to think of how we should do our embrasures. We don't want the embrasures, like I was thinking of, say for example, if we done a wall here, we open this section up to let them through. We do embrasures here, right? We would be on both sides. But the issue is, doing that would mean that our people would be stuck back here when we get a raid, and we wouldn't be able to get them out. Not too sure. Not too sure. Maybe we just have them come straight through here. That probably wouldn't be all that bad. So if we do something like this, I don't know how large we want this area to be. We would also want to put some turrets in here. So if we do this, do that, like that. Put the embrasures here so we could shoot at them once they come through this area. We could also put quite a few sandbags through here so they wouldn't be able to stand and take cover behind these. We'll need to clear this area out. I think that would be fairly good. I don't want this. I know I was literally just talking about how I want this to be fairly uniform, but I don't want it to be exactly square. We'll round off the edge here a little bit. And then we will build the city on the inside. I'm not going to dig into the mountain too much, but a little bit probably won't hurt. God's preacher role unfulfilled, so we need a spiritual guide. Let's see who we should choose to be the spiritual guide. I forgot the clothing would be a cape and a head wrap. So we already have a cape on Gabriel here, so we could actually go ahead and give him, we could make a head wrap for him. I think I'm going to let Gabriel be God's preacher, our moral guide for the moment. I think that would be pretty good for him. Just for the moment, you know, if we end up wanting to change it, of course we can, but for the moment I think he'll do. We're not picking a leader role just yet, but, you know, eventually we will. So the men are going to want hats. What kind of hats should we give them? Flop hat? Shade cone. Ooh, a shade cone looks pretty interesting. I don't know, though. Maybe not for them. Well, Leviathan really doesn't mind. I don't think Famine does either. I think it's only for males. Not that I have an issue with women wearing hats or anything. But one head wrap, and then what could we give to Mixu? I think he would look good in a bowler cap. I think that would honestly look pretty good. We could make a gas mask. That would probably be pretty interesting. We need steel for the gas mask. Does it? Ah, toxic sensitivity. Okay. Interesting. And it does protect against heat, not so much anything else. Okay. For the moment, I am going to make him a bowler hat. Just for the moment. I will most likely make Gabriel the God's preacher. We are going to try to work on a place of worship first, though, before we go about doing that. Hopefully we can get that done in this episode, and that would look pretty good. I think I want to get the walls going first, though, of course, before we do that. How much of a block do we have? We really don't have anything. We could make these out of steel. We do have quite a bit of steel, and we are mining plenty more, so I think we'll do that. Steel walls are pretty good. Because I fear us not being ready for an attack. I fear us, you know, being killed. So I'm going to do 3, and then, so this will be embrasure, and then this will be embrasure, I think is what we'll do. So we'll do that on each side. So 3, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll have this giant opening here, and these will be embrasures. So we'll go ahead and work on some embrasures. Steel. That way we'll be able to shoot out, and we can also try to put some turrets in very specific spots. Actually, we may have our people shooting here, and then have the turrets down the middle here. That might be pretty interesting to do, so we'll go ahead and get that done. It didn't take very long at all, and where should our place of worship be? Here? This looks like a fairly good area. We don't have enough wood, do we? We have a little bit of wood. Go ahead and chop some trees. We'll try to get that done ASAP. And yeah, I guess this would be a good area for the house of worship. We could even have it here. I'm not sure. This wouldn't be bad, and then any dead we would have, we could have a mausoleum inside the mountain, possibly. I think that would look pretty good. So let's see about doing that. We want to do this out of wood. So we're going to make this giant church. 13. We want to have, right, maybe something like this. Then this. I think that'd be pretty good for a little church. The Holy Church of the Citadel. We'll put the door there. It's going to take quite a while. We'll have to get some floors in there as well, but that's alright. We got nothing but time. Ooh, look at this. Don't those look good? Those look good. They have 200. These have 250, so they're a little bit weaker than normal walls. Let's get these trees cut. Something else we can do is do some light pathing through here. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. We'll try and get the church done first, but if we do some lights... I knew this was coming. Federation soldiers, no less. How interesting. You have... bow staff? I don't know how you pronounce that. Bow? It's got the little thingy above the word. Or above the letter. Attacking immediately. So we have them coming. Ooh, and they're right up there. Let's get everybody ready. Good thing we just got our defenses set up. It's kind of perfect. We'll go ahead and get you there, and we will get Mixu here. Come on, come on. Now, I do have Run and Gun, which I think we've seen that maybe last episode. Maybe not. Run and Gun is on for AI as well, which is not too big of a deal with you two. You guys do not have any magical abilities, correct? Correct. So it's quite alright. Here we go, and we're going to keep Leviathan down here just in case. What just happened? You just got... Oh, Mixu! Oh my good god. We just got shot by Mixu. Come on. So I don't know if they can actually come through the embrasures. I would assume so. Can we do that? Let's see if we can. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Looks like we killed both of them. Good few shots to the old torso. Left humerus. Gabriel, you can actually use herbal medicine for that if you like. Get these hauled urgently, as soon as possible. We'll get those staffs in whenever we have time. I do want to get that medicine, though. That medicine's going to be wonderful. Something also that we're going to go ahead and do, and this may end up being our designated grow area. I am actually going to go ahead and grow some heal root up here. And I want to get some tilled soil going. Because if we do not have enough medicine, we will almost definitely die. So, yeah. But we handled the Federation folks pretty well. Hello there. What was your name? Doesn't matter. Catton and Squint. They are not going to be happy that we killed them. Now, the Federation, if you guys are not familiar with the RimWorld, I believe is how you pronounce it. RimWorld, the Federation is a extremely tough group. And a lot of our security concerns and safety concerns are going to be them as well as mages. Of course, we are witch hunters, and, we kill, we're after all the quote-unquote unholy and sorceress and things like that. And the Federation are quite unholy. They are a disgusting pimple on the buttocks of the world, of this RimWorld. They don't like sorcery. I think they're just, I don't think they mind, sorcerers, mages, witches, normal humans. They don't mind as long as they can try to conquer, right? And we don't want that to happen because that also interferes with our plan to dominate this RimWorld and get rid of its mages and things of the sort. So, now that my monologue is done about trying to explain the narrative behind also fighting the Federation, yeah. But that's why we're also fighting with the Federation, because of that. So yeah, there's that. Disease! Sensory mechanites. Oh, man. Who? Gabriel? Oh, poor guy. Yeah, we'll use some herbal meds on you. Is that the reason that you're sleeping? I would prefer if you went and worked on stuff instead of sleeping. I know you're sick, but I need things done. Ooh, I forgot. We want windows. Whoopsie. So we want to put those there. And we'll put them here. Let's put them here. And wouldn't it be like that? It's not very even. Do that and that. So 1, 2. There'll be 2 in between. Is that right? No, that is... Oh, wait, that is right. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to make this as even as possible. We also want to do a window here, behind where the altar will be. This kind of resembles the church I made in our vanilla ideology series, but not exactly the same. Oh, Mixu! Hey, buddy, what happened? Happened because of poor mood. What was the issue? Chemical starvation. Ah, yes. So I forget that you have a... Yeah. Yeah, you have a... Yeah, you have a chemical interest. But you are trying to stay abstinent. Miksu, excuse me. We are not your friend. We are not your friend, you disgusting filth. Get out of here. You fool with those filthy mages, do you not? Oh, everybody is breaking. Does everyone have a bad mood? Darkness. Well, sorry, Gabriel. We have some lights here and there. I apologize. Nobody's doing tailoring, are they? Leviathan is pretty good at tailoring. Would you mind doing that, Leviathan, when you get a moment? We'll try to fill the God's Preacher role as well, and that should also help out with keeping people from breaking. So we don't have a lot of block. What kind of flooring could we use? What if we use steel? Take 7 steel. Metal grating. I think it's ugly though, isn't it? Small metal plates. What is the beauty on this? I don't see any beauty. It's for cleanliness. It's fairly clean, I suppose, if I'm not misreading that. What can we make these out of? Just, ooh, we can make wax. Do we have a lot of wax? We do not. We have 10. 10 wax. Are these wax? These are. They should be deconstructing quite a bit of this again soon. I would like to maybe deconstruct these wax columns. Wax is very weak. I think it goes with gloomy furniture, if I'm not mistaken. Extremely, extremely weak, but very useful. Greedy for impressive bedroom. You know, I'm trying my best with that. No slaves in the colony. John here looks like he'd make a good slave. Are you magically gifted? You're a cannibal, a depressive cannibal. I don't know if we want you. You're pretty good melee. I want to try and find better slaves. An idea, and I think I mentioned this in the comments as well on one of the videos, is I would like to possibly capture a lot of slaves. And we do have the, where's it at? We probably end up having to research it, I'm sure. But there is the... I forget what it's called. It's like military bionics or something of the sort. Basically, it's like you can mount a machine gun, and it's a bionic machine gun arm for somebody. Hello, Gabriel. Glad you're not broken. And yeah, I would kind of like to have a giant area for slaves where we have a bunch of slaves with those types of bionics. I think that'd be awesome, and they would be very useful. Get out of here! Nobody's talking to you, you freaks. You magical freaks, you scum of the earth. Let's see. That's about all the room we have there, I suppose. Let's see. I'm trying to make room for the pumpkin harvest that we're about to have because we're about to have a lot more room that we can stuff food into. We probably don't want them to be able to break into our freezer. Preferably. Starvation? Gabriel. Good God, man. Go eat. Go eat, man. There we go. Finally getting some heal root going. Look change. Okay, Gabriel. Go for it. Everybody, change your look if need be. I don't mind. I guess for now, for this room, I suppose we could do the... What kind of flooring do we want to do this? It's a bit dark. Mosaic looks good. Is that what we would have in a church, though? In a holy temple, rough plank flooring. What's the beauty on this one? Not very. We want a good beauty. This one is a beautiful rustic plank. This one's my favorite. I think we'll use it. Just because I like it so much. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll also try to build the altar as soon as possible. As soon as humanly possible. And we need to cut down more of these trees. Because we desperately need wood for our church. So we'll get that done. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We'll try and get some lights in here. We'll probably do some wall lights, I suppose. These are really nice as well, but you have to constantly fuel them. Outdoor lamp. Though I don't know. I do like these outdoor lamps like this, the street lamps. We could do, and they just cost a little bit of steel. Now, alternatively, we do have gas lamps that we can do as well, and they cost components. But I also kind of like the outdoor lamp here that just costs a lot of steel and nothing else really. And it uses Do you use electricity? I would assume so. Yeah, you do. Okay. I think we'll just do some wall lights. We'll do one like here and here on the opposite side. We'll do... I want to match them, but I really shouldn't. I should just worry about everything else. I could honestly probably do a lamp like this, ceiling lamp, to light the area here, and that wouldn't be bad, and then I could do another wall light here and here. That looks pretty good. That's going to cost quite a bit of steel, but that's quite alright. Let's do an underground power conduit down here to fuel this. We'll just do a normal one, even though they cost the same, I'm pretty sure. And we will take it up this way and up this way. We'll get all the power going. And then as soon as we get the hat going, we will give that to Gabriel. Leviathan should be doing that at some point. We may force him to do it if need be, but... So let's go ahead and also get this hauled, and we're going to open this up for the oncoming pumpkin harvest. The harvest of le pumpkin. And that'll do us for quite a while for food. We're probably going to need more space. I feel like that's a lot of pumpkin. That is a lot of pumpkin. Alright. This is going to take forever as well, but... We should soon have the Holy Divine Church finished. You know what? And also, I know I was going to do this, but I kind of want to do this for the entry here. I think that'd look pretty good. I'm honestly just dumping all these construction orders on their lap, and I feel like I should probably give them time to finish up the stuff I already have queued up for them. Obviously, and then try to do it. We do need to try our best, though, to maybe start working towards... probably going to need to do a simple research table, and we definitely need batteries. We don't have batteries, do we? No, we do not have batteries. That will probably be the first thing that we want to get. Battery! Hello. I know, we don't have a thing yet. Let's go ahead and work on a... research table. Where could we put this? There's the smaller one actually, which is here it is, simple research bench. I mean, we could put it here. I don't know if we want to do that. I don't know. We need to start making some buildings. Let's just put it here. It is outdoors. I know that's terrible. Work speed penalty and all that. But we need to work on a research area first. And I don't want to stuff it in here because Miksu is going to be very upset if he's having to stick in there constantly to do that. So, and Miksu should be... Let's take him off hunting and hauling for the moment. We're going to let him start doing some research. We need to get a leg up on power. I want to get solar power going as soon as possible, as well as batteries, so we can try to get some gun turrets going. Oh my God! Look at all these bodies. Are these jumpsuits tainted? They sure are. There used to be a... Can you burn corpses at a normal vanilla fire? I think you can. I could be wrong. Let's build one, and I want to see if we can get some corpses burnt at it. I feel like you can. Maybe. I forgot, to be honest. And let's also go ahead and cut these plants out of our beautiful, esteemed church. Cut all the plants. That is not necessary. And we'll go ahead and we're going to have to cut a lot of trees for this, but we're going to start building some pews. Going to make a beautiful church. It's already quite beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some pews. And we'll stuff you here, you there, you here. That's 100 wood each. It's a lot of wood, but that's quite all right. Do a lectern. Is that a good spot for a lectern? I want plenty of room for things like art and whatnot as well. We need a ceremonial building that protects and displays a relic. Ah, okay. Dude, what am I looking for here? Looking for an altar. Do we have an altar, preferably? Ah, here it is. Small altar. Took me a moment. What should we make this out of? Steel? Silver? Ooh. Silver, small altar, platform of God. Maybe we make it out of slate or something. I think it'd look better if it were made out of slate or something of the sort. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do that. How much is it? Oh my god, I almost... oh my god, I almost died. It's 500. 500 slate for the love of God. Yeah, we can't burn people here. Deconstruct. Sorry about that there, friend. Oh, we can sure stuff a pile of dead bodies down here, though, if we really need to. Allow fresh and rotten, and we want corpses, human-like corpses. Yay! Stuff them down there. We'll never look at them again. We'll get you down there, too. Yeah, we'll put them down there. All right, though. I guess it's about time to end the episode. Yeah, we got the walls completed for the city, though. Some embrasures. We have our church up and running. And, oh my god, look at Gabriel. Whoa, he looks like some type of holy man. I am not going to name anyone the leader, I don't believe, until I get some feedback. You know, we're gonna wait and see. I'm gonna try to get a research building going as well soon. But we are going to make Gabriel the God's preacher, that guy. I want you to come and work on this. I want to get his head wrap going. We will give him that ceremonious title after the church is complete, and then I will wait on comments from you guys for the leader and different things of the sort. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one. It will be coming out ASAP as soon as possible. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day, guys. Goodbye.